With Mindscaped Podcast, we're always about action, not just talking. I know we talk a lot. Shaheen?
And we always give back.
So today, as you can see, we're going to be sharing some clips of Usaamah Vally, a South African athlete who is in high jump. You just come back from a tour in Europe. Tell us about it.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, it's been one of the most beautiful tours I've been at. Obviously, I've traveled previously. This was my third edition of my European tour, and honestly, it proved to be one of the most beneficial and lucrative ones that I've been on. And every single day was just such a blessing. And obviously just being able to be at that capacity and compete and do what I do best. I loved every moment of it, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, we were chatting before about this and how, Athletics South Africa and the support that you're getting, which is great, but you always need other forms of support. And when you contacted us, Mindscaped Podcast, Shaheen and I and Shanaz.
I actually said no first. To be honest.
Why you said no?
I was like, who cares about long jump or high jump?
You're getting it wrong too.
It's so funny because growing up, when I was younger than you, I was actually an athlete. So I did long jump, high jump I sucked. I did short put.
Javelin?
Okay.
Javelin, no, that's javelin, that was, no. 100 meter sprinter, 400 meter sprinter, part of the relay team. Ran for the cross country.
Okay.
I did bloody so much.
And now you don't want to support this guy.
No.
Because he didn't enjoy high jump, maybe.
I didn't enjoy it. He gave it to me long jump or something. I was like, give it eyes closed. Alhamdulillah, I'm glad we did. I'm glad we met you. I'm glad you did. And I think, in our communities especially, we don't really support this.
Yeah.
Funny enough, when you go to Muslim schools, in my experience, they push sport to a certain extent in school, and then after
Certain types of sport.
certain types of sport, and after school it just dies off.
Definitely.
Join the MSA, give a few cupcakes here and there, and then that's it.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, he knows. And then that's it. You don't really find Muslims, Indians especially,
100%.
excelling in sports or athletics in South Africa,
definitely.
which is kind of crazy. And funny enough, I actually know of a family in Johannesburg that's, not going to mention the names, that's two sons currently playing in Spain, football.
Okay.
Memen Kabacha.
Oh, mashallah.
Yeah. So that's really amazing, but it's far and few. We don't really push this here because and then you will bring it down from an Islamic point. They tell you must be follow the sunnah.
Definitely.
Cover your satar, bhai.
We forget the sunnah of sport. We forget the sunnah of there was a sheikh that spoke about there's a hadith that talks about Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And fine what spoke about Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam and Sayyidina Aisha where they used to run. But a lot of people interpret it to be, they were playing.
Yeah, that's how we taught playing.
No, how you were playing?
They were competing.
When it translates into sprints, you know what sprinting does for you. It burns body fat. So there was a science behind this here. And we don't do this here. So well done to you and well done for representing.
Touching on that note on what you were just saying, obviously I was in a Islamic school, and it was exactly the same thing, academically based.
Yeah.
Academically based, and alhamdulillah, it's because of them that I had found the sport, but it had gotten to a stage where obviously I was in matric, and the number one basis of what they wanted was academics. To this extent that I was told that if you are going to pursue this, you're not going to do well in matric, you're not going to do anything. And it's because of this sport that obviously through them, alhamdulillah, that I ended up getting a full scholarship for all of the years that I've been in university. And I'm able to, branch off now in my age that I'm at right now, 7 years later of doing the sport. And I'm able to travel, go international, and obviously, do what I'm enjoying every single day. I enjoy training every single day. I enjoy the opportunities and the experiences that it's obviously given me. So that, like you were saying, unfortunately, it's just with, the Muslim community, it's obviously something that's it's short-sighted. Everything's it's always short-sighted. It's never how far can we look, how far can we grow, what more can we do, and then obviously there's a few if I'm comparing, I'm looking at Zakir Bilal for example now, he's competing at EFC, he's doing his things in the MMA, but it's not, there's so much of talent in the community, but it's just it's so short-sighted with how much the support is at the end of the day.
Okay.
I think a lot of and I'm going to zoom it more into Indian families. would say you can't use this as a career. You're going to become a doctor or a lawyer. It'll pay you
100%.
what people are going to say, my son is jumping like a monkey. Think about this. What people are going to say, he's jumping like a monkey. Yeah. And that's the reality of it. I mean, we still have this very cultural way of thinking.
Definitely.
No, but we're always breaking those cycles, and that's what this is about. When's the next Olympic? Which country?
2028 in Los Angeles.
So yeah, we're going to see you in 2028 in Los Angeles.
Inshallah.
Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad that we were able to be part of this journey, and to greater things.
Inshallah. I look forward to it.
Yeah,
Cool.
all the best.
Jazakallah khair. I appreciate it.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to partner with you.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was a strategic movement and a strategic change, especially on the international circuit.
I actually, to be honest, if
yeah.
I think about this, I don't know of any podcasts
Yeah.
that has sponsored an athlete. So let it be known, we are the first in the world.
First in the world.
The first in the world to actually sponsor an athlete. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Cool.
Thanks, guys. That's from us here in South Africa.
Hey, my name is Usaamah Vally, and I am a South African high jumper based out of Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. I'm currently in Europe, based in the Netherlands, and I'm so excited to be here for the third time. The first time being in 2022, the second time in 2023, and the third time now in 2025. It's such a beautiful journey. I'm currently competing on the international circuit, which is based across the whole continent, where I'll be going up against the best high jumpers from across the continent and including the world. The competitions are ruling, they're difficult, they're tiring, there's a lot of travel, but the experience behind all of it, the relationships that are built, and the people that you meet are always so much more worthwhile. Being on the European circuit allows you to compete on a numerous amount of competitions which are based across the continent. You get a different level of competitions whereby you have the Diamond League, which is perhaps the highest you could compete at, continental tours which branch from gold to silver to bronze and then to challenges, which are all spread out across the continent and including the world. Europe being the most easiest hub for most athletes to travel to, a lot of international athletes opt to come here, including myself, including a lot of South Africans, in hopes of perhaps qualifying for the World Championships, building relationships, meeting new people, training with coaches, and enjoying beautiful weather and a new climate every single day. I'm currently in Den Haag, and I'm really excited to be here. The climate is beautiful. I'm close to the beach, similar to Durban. What a beautiful city. I love being here. The Netherlands is such a beautiful country. More than anything, I'm just excited to be able to have the opportunity to be back here again. So, watch the space. I'm running with heart, competing with purpose. I'm powered by Mindscaped. Thank you so much for being my sponsor, and I'm excited for this journey ahead. My name is Usaamah Vally, and I'm a South African high jumper, currently in Europe for my European season. I'm thrilled and excited to be here and hopefully tell you a bit more in the next couple of clips as to what goes through on a competition day. I took the train which brought me to the city of Sindelfingen. I might be pronouncing it wrong, unfortunately, but such a beautiful city, such beautiful weather. Finally excited to get in a warm jump condition day. I've been competing in two competitions. The two previous competitions were really bad weather, really, cold, windy. So it's finally a good opportunity to be here and to compete in optimum jumping conditions. It's been a long journey. I'm excited more than anything. Every single day is such a blessing. Alhamdulillah, I love being here. I love being in Germany. I love traveling here. Unfortunately, I don't ever get to spend enough time because of competition and travel restraints. But more than anything, it's such a beautiful country. It's massive. There's so much to see, so much to bask in. And I'm grateful to be in good health and injury-free every single day. Today's competition is called the Intersport Cats Blue Track Meeting, and it's a relatively high-leveled high jump competition. I was meant to be in Switzerland tomorrow for another competition, but unfortunately, the time restraints between both places I wasn't able to juggle around. But I'm just thankful to be here more than anything and just to get in another solid competition against solid international competitors and show that I have the capacity and the ability to do what I do best, and that's jump high. Once again, I'd love to give a big shout out to my sponsors for giving me the opportunity to be here, travel and do what I do best. So, watch the space. I'm running with heart, competing with purpose. I'm powered by Mindscaped Podcast. Thank you so much once again, and I'm excited for today.